Alrighty guys, happy Thanksgiving to you all. Welcome back here to another weather live stream. Glad to have y'all here for today. So let's go ahead and jump right on into it, my friends. We got ourselves a bit of things that we do need to be talking about. Anyways, let's go ahead and see who we got here for today. We got ourselves TRG, we have Catman, we have Minions, we have Jackson, we have Dangbro, we have let's see, Nick, we have Ronald. Let's see here. Who else we got? We have Deb. We have Crystal. Let's see here. We have Roaster Jim. What's up, guys? Hope y'all are doing good out there. Like I said, glad to have y'all here for another live stream here for today. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving out there. Once again, hope y'all did. Hope you guys did have a lot of food and stuff like that. But anyways, my friends, well, we got ourselves a big snowstorm that is starting to brew. And this is going to be causing some problems for portions of the Rockies and the Central Plains out there by, like Oklahoma and Kansas, and driving through Missouri, Illinois, Iowa, Wisconsin, Indiana, Michigan, Ohio, possibly getting some snow out of this event here. So we have ourselves a snowstorm that's starting to really kick off here. At the current moment, or the current time being, I know it's kind of hard to see here. Let me go ahead and change the position of what you guys can see, but you can see there's a bunch of snow starting to kick off across like Wyoming, southern Idaho right now, and there's actually a little bit of snow starting to roll up into portions of northwestern Nebraska, also out there towards like the southern side of South Dakota overall. So we are seeing ourselves a system starting to pop up. Let's see here. What's up, Shiloh? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What's up, Jackson? Hope everything's good with you. But yeah, like I said, this is the beginning of the system here. We are going to be seeing this thing working its way down here to the southeast. We're going to go ahead and turn on the overall presentation regarding how much snowfall we could see. So this big streak, my friends, this is the areas that could be seeing some snow out of this upcoming system here. Obviously starting here for tonight, for today, Thanksgiving, working through tomorrow across, like Denver and those regions, and across portions like Kansas and Nebraska. Yes, you guys are going to be getting your first round of snow this year, and it's actually not really that bad of a snowstorm. I'm not going to lie with y'all. Some areas here could be seeing well over 6 inches of snowfall, which is actually pretty crazy out there. So, like I said, y'all, we got to watch out there for this one. Western Kansas, we are talking, right around 5 to 6 inches out there, so a good amount of snowfall could be possible. That's the expected amount, so the amounts could be slightly below or slightly over, but the expected amount is expected to be right around the range of around 6 inches or so, which is definitely pretty crazy. So, good amount of snow coming for these regions. What's up, see, Hald? Hope you're doing good. Hello from Middleburg, Florida, south of Jacksonville. Well, hello. Hope you're doing good, man. Glad to have you here. Let's see. Shiloh says, "Hey, enjoying a quiet Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a good one." Yeah, absolutely. I hope y'all did. hope you guys did have a great Thanksgiving out there. But yeah, no, guys, we are talking a good amount of snow out there for these regions. You know, Kansas could see over 6 inches, over a half a foot of snow potentially. We are talking a pretty decent amount. We also have ourselves places out there by, let's see here, you know, obviously Colorado. Some of those upper elevations could see up to 2 feet of snow, or expected to be right around 1 to 2 feet of snow, which is pretty crazy overall. Good amount of snowfall. Now, areas out there, you know, out by Denver, I know we have a lot of people in Denver, at least earlier in the live stream. You know, you guys are within the range of around, you know, like 2 to 4 inches, it kind of looks like. We're expecting right around 3 inches overall, so that is kind of what we're looking at. Let's see here. Hello from the Thumb of Michigan, says Terry. What's up, Terry? Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is going well with you. But anyways, let's see. Sophia says Happy Thanksgiving. You too, Sophia. Happy Turkey Day, everyone. You too, held. But yeah, so later on in the video or the live stream, guys, we're going to be doing personal forecasts. So I will be taking, you know, zip codes and stuff like that. Not right now, but here in a little bit, I will be taking zip codes and we will be going over the expectancy regarding snowfall and stuff. Now, we're going to be seeing the snow continue to the northeast. It's going to lighten up a bit. We are going to see a little bit out there towards, you know, like northern, like northern Missouri overall, and portions out there towards, you know, like southern, let's see, Iowa. Let's see here. Ronald, dude, coming in here with gifting 5 memberships, dude. Thank you so much, man. Huge shout out goes to Ronald for the support. Thank you. Ronald, you are an absolute legend. Thank you so much for that. That is very sweet of you. Very, very generous. Ronald, thank you seriously so much. That is awesome. Big shout outs go to Ronald. You guys give Ronald a big thank you. That's super sweet of you. Thank you so much. But yeah, back what I was saying here is that northern, you know, areas out here towards Missouri could be seeing maybe up to 1 inch of snow. So maybe some areas, likely a little higher in some areas. Out there by Kansas City, I'd say probably between 1 and 2 inches of 1 and 2 inches of snowfall could be expected. Then we work our way out there towards, you know, like Illinois, Chicago, probably within the half-inch range overall. That's that. But then we see a little bit more of heavier accumulation start to pop up there for western Michigan. Michigan's in the overall view here, so we got to be looking out there for maybe a little bit of a little bit of snow out there. We're talking, you know, right around 2 inches, but we're gonna throw that marker up to 1 to 3 inches, overall. So that is, overall, not really too much of snow, but it is a little bit to cause maybe a little bit of disruptions overall. But anyways, but yeah, you can see that the heaviest overall impacts will be across, the Rockies, those upper elevations, and of course, Nebraska, in Kansas. Yeah, you guys are going to be getting hit pretty good. Let's see here. So we have ourselves Wichita, Kansas. We're talking, for these major areas, right around 2 or 3 inches or so. You can see how the snow rapidly drops off the more you go southeast of Wichita there. But yeah, the more northwest you go, you're kind of in a tricky spot to forecast because it really changes over a small distance out there. Kansas City, Missouri. Once again, we're kind of talking right around 1 inch of snowfall in the expectancy. Let's see here. Anime Draw says, "Do I know if there was going to be snow for St. Louis?" So the line of snow is going to be north of St. Louis. So you can see that the traced line, of maybe getting 1/10 of an inch is directly north of St. Louis. So you, my friend, unfortunately, are not going to see anything regarding this event here. Yeah, all of that's going to remain up there to the north overall. Let's see here. So we also have, we have Wichita. We also have ourselves down here in Oklahoma. Out there towards the Panhandle, we could be seeing maybe up to 3 inches or so. 3 inches in some spots looks to be a possibility. But yeah, is Cleveland have snow? So Cleveland is not in the forecast to get really anything out of it. Anything accumulative, I should say. It really seems like the models lately have been kind of trending in favor of the storm system only scraping the far northwest side of Ohio. Let me bring you guys over here to the models. I'll actually go ahead and show you exactly what we're talking about here. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to switch you all over here to the NAM 12K. So the NAM model. we are going to switch on over here to that. Oh, I need to fix something real quickly. Hold on, y'all. I need to change the scene here real fast. Okay, here we go. We're good. All right. So whenever it comes to the model, this like I said, the NAM model, all this snow starts to generate across portions here of Kansas, Oklahoma here for the 25th. This is basically the day after tomorrow. This is showing for like the afternoon, evening, and so tomorrow it's going to be really snowing across portions out here, out there towards like western Nebraska. Actually, you guys in western Nebraska is probably going to start snowing tonight. From what it looks like, western Kansas, probably tomorrow morning, tomorrow afternoon, it'll start snowing out there. And then the system starts kicking off across the Central Plains, once again there for the very far top of Oklahoma. That northern Oklahoma area is going to be very hard to forecast for. The probabilities of seeing snowfall is there, but the accumulations is very much unknown right now. However, Kansas out there, like I said, we're talking, a pretty good amount of snowfall. I mean, we're talking heavy snowfall rates, which will allow for rapid accumulation overall. We have ourselves, that overall that works into northern Missouri here right around the morning of the 26th. Same thing for portions, of central southern Iowa. And of course, that continues working east here into Illinois, right around the morning of the 26th. Sunrise coming up here. So sunrise for the 26th, it's going to be snowing across a lot of central northern Illinois, pretty much central northern Indiana, a lot of Wisconsin, western sides here of Michigan. It's going to be snowing pretty good out there. And like I was mentioning here, that Ohio, it looks like it's mostly going to be rain out in those regions there. However, on the back end of the storm system, as we get some cooler air that backs in from the backside, that could turn some of that rain into snow, maybe more snow showers, kind of for the morning of the 27th overall. So that is kind of what it seems to be, likelihood. Now, we also, if you look closely, we're going to be getting a little bit of snow out there towards North and South Dakota and Minnesota, too. So there's really a good amount of chunk of land here that's actually going to be in the zone regarding, a bit of snowfall. Let's go ahead and bring up the pin here. I'm going to go ahead and draw, kind of show you guys where the overall view. Hold on, let's see. We're going to have to exit this. And let me go ahead and bring this up for you guys. But yeah, but like I was saying though, we actually are talking, a decent amount of snowfall. Here we go. So yeah, the main areas that's going to be seeing that snow is going to be kind of across, these regions here, kind of across those areas there. That's where the snow is going to be falling at for the most part. Let's see here. This is my second membership now. Week loan 2 membership for free. Oh, that's cool. Well, congrats, man. Let's see here. Predicting snow is very hard compared to rain. Absolutely, yeah, because you got to take into account not only how much rain you're going to see, but the thermodynamics of how warm the atmosphere is at certain levels of the atmosphere. Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see here. Also, see, it's cold in Michigan. Temperatures going down into the teens tonight. Yes, the wind chill is supposed to be in the single digits. Oh yeah, Terry, it's gonna be pretty cold out there for sure. Let's see. Will Carl see Ohio see some snow by any chance? So Jaden, like we mentioned, according to the models and stuff like that, it seems like the snow, if Ohio does get it, it's going to be on the central northwestern side overall. What about Paducah, Kentucky? So Kentucky is not going to see any snow. If anything, you're going to be seeing maybe a little bit of rain shower activity, and that would be happening here for the morning throughout the evening of the 26th. So that's in practically 2 days. I mean, I'm not considering today anymore since today's pretty much over. But yeah, for the 26th, there'll be a little bit of rain showers activity. So you'll probably see a little bit of that. Let's see here. What's up, Rainbow Obsidian? Hope you're doing good. Hope everything is well with you. Happy Thanksgiving to you. But anyways, yeah, like I said, y'all, we are talking, a pretty good amount of precipitation, good amount of snowfall out there. Once again, those those hard-hitting areas is going to really be out there towards, like the central western side here of, of Kansas out there. We got to really look out for it. Salina, Kansas, maybe up to 5 inches according to this. So this is the official forecast. This is the expected amount, okay? So this is how much snow we are expecting. Now, if I show you the, the all-time, the worst end, you can see how that bumps up to 9 inches. The absolute worst case scenario shows up to a foot of snow. Now, remember, this is the worst case scenario. This is a 1 in 10 chance of happening. The odds are pretty low of this actually happening. And like I said, with the expected amount, that is how much we're expecting. So we're talking maybe up to a half a foot out there towards the west central side here of Kansas overall. So that's that. And like I said, we also have the low end amount, the absolute the best case scenario regarding less snow. This is the if you like snow, this is the worst case scenario. If you hate snow, this is the best case scenario. So you can see here that at most at the the 1 in 10 shot, 2 inches at maximum across. I mean, even then it's a nice little storm system. I mean, it's the first amount of snow that they've really seen this year. So that's that's overall. But like I said, yeah, back over to the expected amount. This is how much you can go off of. This is how much we are seeing to likely occur across those regions there. Let's see here. Let's see, Pratt, Kansas. Let's see here. Where is Pratt, Kansas? I think. Let's see here. I might be able to. Here, I got you, my friend. Let's see here. Pratt, Kansas is in the south central side. Oh, I think I just saw it there for a second. So Pratt, Kansas, we are talking right around 6 inches. We are expecting right around 6 inches. I would say, obviously, 4 to 8 inches would probably be the zone that we want to look for. That way it gives a little bit of more wiggle room. A little bit less could be possible. A little more could possibly happen. But the expected amount, how much we are expecting, is right around 6 inches. That is, the overall expectancy. But, it could definitely change, for sure. For sure. Let's see here. So you send all the snow up to Canada, please, Eastern Canada. You guys get it way earlier before we do. This is the first time these people down here actually got some snow, so I'm sure a lot of them are happy about it. Absolutely. But yeah, no, for Pratt, though, like I was saying, yeah, about 6 inches of snowfall is expected. Garden City area, about 5 inches expected. Wichita, like I said, the thing about Wichita, though, is the fact that it's like, you can see the gradient, how quickly, we accumulate snow the further northwest we go. For example, we have ourselves Haven. Let's see. So Haven showing about 5 inches, and Burden, you can see is showing about a half an inch. And so if we were to, I don't know if I can measure areas on this one here, but this is probably about 75 miles, I would say, maybe, roughly, obviously. Let me try to, well, I don't think I'll be able to do that. Anyways, but yeah, so that's roughly, I'd say, about 75 miles or so. But yeah, so that's, a really big drop in snowfall accumulations, which makes it very hard to forecast for. Let's see here. In 2009, we had 30 inches in 24 hours. Wow. That's a good amount of snow, Debbie, for sure. That's actually pretty crazy, that amount of snowfall in that short of time. We had Jonas back in Virginia. I got like 2.5, 3 foot of snow, and it fell within like 32 hours or whatever. It was like a day and a half snowstorm. It was a pretty big snowstorm overall. But anyways, but then out to my friends out here by, out by Denver. Like I said, Denver. Like I said, I know there's a lot of people that are in this live stream right now that's probably from Denver, because we've had a lot of you guys earlier. And we are talking, around 2 to 3 inches of snowfall, in the expectancy. You can see on the northwest side, the further northwest you go, the more further southeast, the less. So you can kind of see around your location, kind of how much we are. Ignore the DBZ. That's just radar overlay. But anyways, but yeah, you can kind of see here how, the further southeast you go, the more that, accumulation potential goes down a bit. But yeah, you can expect about, 2 to 3 inches of snowfall out there. But anyways, all right, you guys. Well, we're going to dive on into personal forecasts. So if you don't know the way this works, go ahead and throw down a zip code in the chat, and I will let you guys know if you guys are at risk for snowfall. And I'll let you know how much snowfall you could potentially see. So go ahead and do that. I will go ahead and switch over here. That way I can grab, can see those location markers. So we'll go ahead and, see what's going on here. Any possible snow for the southeast showing up on the models? Ponderosa, not anytime soon. No, not anytime soon, unfortunately. After this event, high pressure builds in, which allows for, the overall conditions to be relatively quiet. Mostly sunny for the most part, actually. What's up, Swanky? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you out here. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Hope you had a great one. All of you guys as well. Hope you guys had a great Thanksgiving out there. But yeah. All right, let's see here. First up, we got ourselves Shiloh. Let's take a look here at 65584. 65584. So I'm going to show you how we do this, okay? So I look up this area. You can see in the bottom left. This is, right around the area that this is at. So you can kind of see it out there towards, south central Missouri. And I move over here and I tell you this. There is not any expected snowfall accumulations for you. And now what you will probably see is maybe a bit of rainfall. And that rain will be happening for the morning of the 26th. Other than that, you are not expecting any winter weather. So that's how we do this. So if you guys are, wondering how we do that, that's basically what we do. Next up, we have Kim. Wants me to take a look here at 63010. 63010. Okay, this is across Missouri as well. This is right by St. Louis, actually. So yeah, southern St. Louis, like I said, St. Louis in general is not expecting any accumulations out there, unfortunately. However, I will say that there is a possibility we could see a little bit of a wintry mix. I think that could be a possibility. So look out there for maybe a little bit of rain, a little bit of snow mix. I think that could be a good possibility overall. Let's see here. Next up, we have Mark. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Broccoli says, I did see that chocolate impression, yes. All right, next up we have Mark. Once we take a look here at 68112. All right, let's see here. 68112. This is across Nebraska. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are in the Omaha region. If we switch over here towards Omaha, Nebraska, yes, you are expecting a little bit of snow. Not a whole lot, though. We are expecting, right around, I'd say, a trace to an inch. I would say, right around an inch is the expected amount overall. So, expect around an inch of snowfall. Really not a lot. I mean, you'll see a little bit. You definitely will see a little bit. And you will be seeing that here pretty much for the afternoon, evening of the 25th, it looks like, is when you're going to be seeing that bit of snow. So afternoon, evening of the 25th, that is the the timing of that. But yeah, so you are expecting right around an inch of snow. Any accumulations for Columbus? No. Nope. The only accumulation up in Ohio is on the northwest side, and even then, it's only a couple tenths of an inch, which would not really do anything at all. That wouldn't even cause any impacts. So, all right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves, let's see here. Yeah, we are doing zip codes. Let's see. Once we take a look here at 43219. 43219. Okay, this is across Columbus. Yeah, once again, Columbus not expected to see any accumulations, but you will likely. Okay, here's the thing. You might see some snow. It'll be for the morning of the 27th. You might see a few snow showers, but I don't think you're going to see any consistent heavy snowfall. So, you might see a little bit of snow, but you probably won't see hardly any accumulation. What about Chicago, Illinois? Gotcha. So yeah, Chicago up there, there is a little bit of snow actually expected for those regions. Depends on where you're at. On the far western outskirts, we could see maybe up to an inch. On the eastern sides out there by the Great Lake Shore, probably about a half an inch. So the more west you go to Chicago, the greater probability you'll see more snow overall. Okay, let's see here. Next up, we have Henry. Wants me to take a look here at 56452. Gotcha. Let's see here, 56452. Okay, across portions here of Minnesota. Gotcha. So yeah, we do have a little bit of snow coming up here towards Minnesota. Let's see here. So this is for the north central sides. Okay, so you, my friend, are kind of in that zone where we might just see a trace. Over the next 72 hours, it does not look like we're going to see terribly too much. However, let me double check on that for you, because I think that this marker doesn't go out as far. So this is taking snow for the next 72 hours. Let me see here. Let's see if we can pull up some of these models real quickly. Okay, so we're talking maybe around an inch, I'd say. Could be a possibility. But overall, probably not much, honestly. I wouldn't even expect an inch. I would probably just say maybe a little trace at most. But that's that. Okay, let's see here. Kayla says, could I take a look at 46176, please? And thank you. Hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. You too. Absolutely, you too. Thank you for that. Let's see, 46176. 46176, okay. for Shelbyville, Indiana. All right, my friend, you are in the kind of south quadrant. And let's see here. So, oh my gosh, you are close. You are close to getting snowfall, but you're not quite there. So that line is going to be passing to your north overall. So, you know, the odds of you getting any accumulating snowfall does not seem quite likely. However, there might be a bit of snow that could still fall. It would probably be for the late evening of the 26th. It probably wouldn't be anything accumulative. It would just be, you know, in terms of maybe some snow showers. So it's not a for sure thing, but it's possible. As some of the models, here I'll even show you. Some of the models do show a little bit of snow out there towards Indiana, maybe more in the terms of snow showers right there for the evening of the 26th. So that, my friend, is that's what we're looking at. So I'd say it's possible, but right now, at least regarding, you know, overall, you know, accumulations and stuff like that, we are not expecting anything for you. So you, my friend, are good regarding snow. All right, let's see here. Next up, we have Deb wants me to take a look here at 62959. All right, 62959. Got you. This is across Illinois. So this is on the southern side. So yeah, you, my friend, are not in the risk area regarding any accumulation, so you're not expecting any snowfall to occur. And even on the radar, it looks like you might get a little bit of rain, and that would be for the morning of the 26th. Okay, this would be for the morning of the 26th. And that snow line, unfortunately, looks like it's going to be to your north. You can see for the southern side how it's mostly green, representing rainfall. That snow line's kind of for central Illinois and higher, unfortunately. So yeah, you'll probably see some rain there for the morning of the 26th. Probably right around, you know, between 7 and 10 a.m. kind of seems to be the timing overall. But yeah, so yeah, unfortunately, or fortunately, depending on your stance, if you like snowfall or not, you're not expecting anything out there. All right, let's see. Lightning 01075. 01075. All right, you, my friend, are in Massachusetts. Gotcha. So you, my friend, out there on the western side are not expecting any snowfall. So you are good, my friend. The system's not going to impact you. All right, let's see. Polar vortex. Let's see here. 13302 for the next few days. 13302. Okay, this is for New York. Gotcha. So there is a possibility. There's a possibility you could see maybe a little bit of snow. Maybe a little bit. And that would happen probably here for, probably happen here for tomorrow. It looks like maybe in some snow showers could be a possibility. So maybe a little bit of, maybe a little bit of that happening. But overall, you know, it's pretty hard to forecast for regarding, you know, exact amounts. But I'd say it's, you know, a certain possibility we could see, you know, a little bit of snow out there. Anyways, all right, let's see here. Next up, we got ourselves. Let's see here. Swanky says, I don't need to see the forecast for me because I'm in Florida and everything is expected. Pretty much. No, I hear you on that one. I wish we could get some snow down here. I know a lot of Floridians don't, but you know, there is some that do. It would be pretty nice. But anyways. All right, let's see here. Next up, we have Amish Overshoe wants me to take a look here at 50613. 50613. Okay, you, my friend, are in Cedar Falls, Iowa. Gotcha. You're out there towards the northeast quadrant, and you are in line for maybe a little bit of snow. Let's see. I think you're out there by like Waterloo. That might be right. Anyways, but yeah, so you, my friend, are looking maybe right around a half an inch of snowfall. I'd say probably a trace to an inch at most. You know, that's kind of what we're looking at. So the snowfall will be happening for you, my friend, probably right around the evening of the 25th into the early 26th. That is your timing, evening 25th into the early 26th. But yeah, so we're talking maybe around a half an inch. That's the expected amount overall. But yeah, you know, not too much, but it is a little bit of something out there. All right, let's see. Dawn wants me to take a look here at 28445. All right, let's see here. 28445 across portions here of North Carolina. I can already tell you right now, my friend, you're not expecting anything out there. So you are looking mighty fine. All right, let's see here. Deb wants me to take a look here at 53051. All right, let's see here. 53051 across portions here of Wisconsin. Oh, here we go. Kind of got rid of it. Hold on, let's do that again. 53051. 53051. Okay, let's see here. Oh, hold on a minute. 53051. Here we go. All right, this is working now. Okay, so you, my friend, are actually, you're kind of near Milwaukee, I believe. Yep, just in the north. So we're talking between a ½ inch to an inch. So maybe up to 1 inch of snow could be expected for you. And that would be happening here for the morning of the 26th. And it would be ending here for the probably the evening of the 26th. Wow. I don't know. You might get a little more than that, actually, I think. I think you might get a little more than that. We'll see. I'll keep you updated. We'll do more updates on that here, like tomorrow and stuff like that, of course. But yeah. Okay. Let's see here. Gene says, woohoo, snow for us. Well, there you go. How was my Thanksgiving? It was pretty good. Can I take a look at Minnesota? Yes, of course. So Minnesota, on the northern side, there's a possibility we could see maybe some areas up to an inch. Not a whole lot going on out there, but a little bit of snow is on the way, and that would be happening here mostly for. It looks like a big round here. I'll go and show you on the models real quickly. It looks like a big round of snow. You can kind of see that big line coming right over Minnesota here for the morning of the 26th and through the afternoon. It should be out by the evening. But a little bit of a system rolling through there, so that is a little bit of something, a little bit of activity out there. All right, let's see here. All right, next up we have ourselves. Let's see here. Let's see. Buffy says, "Hi y'all. Looks like another storm is brewing for the Midwest. Local weather says we won't get much, but good dusting from it, and it should melt quickly." Oh yeah, no, it'll most likely melt quickly because a lot of those places are going to get above freezing pretty quickly. North Carolina will not get hit, Aiden. Cash Dragoon wants me to take a look here at 14092. All right, let's see here. 14092 across portions here of New York State. Okay, so there is a chance. It does look like that you might be able to get maybe some snow showers, but it's, we're not really too certain on accumulation right now. So the odds of you seeing anything accumulative right now is kind of unlikely overall, but yeah, so, not really expecting too much for you. All right, let's see here. Crystal says, give this guy, our awesome guy, a thumbs up, subscribe for his amazing work. Thank you, Crystal. Greatly appreciated. Ragtice says, like and share. Thank you, guys. Y'all are sweet. Appreciate it. Let's see. My Thanksgiving was good, Aiden. Hope yours was good as well. You are welcome, Don. Let's see here. Welcome. My pleasure to share the best channel. Oh, that's sweet of you, Ragtie. Thank you so much. Gene wants me to take a look here at 67217. Let's see here. 67217. Okay, this is across Wichita, Kansas. Okay, so you, my friend, you are actually, yeah, this is what we were talking about. So Wichita, Kansas, your expected amount is right around 3 inches, okay? However, please note that this could drastically change very quickly. The forecast confidence is kind of low considering you are right on the edge of the expected snowfall line. So you can kind of see those areas out here is obviously more of, more confident because, that if that moves, you're mostly sticking around 6 to 7 inches. But since you're in Wichita and your expected amount right now is about 2 to 3 inches, a slight movement to the north would drag those snow totals a lot lower. And, slightly to the southeast would actually bring you in the more heavy accumulation. So we are expecting right around 3 inches of snowfall, okay? So I would put you around 2 to 4 inches right now to start regarding the event here. So look out there for that. And the snow is going to be happening here pretty much for the, it looks like it's going to be, falling across your location for the afternoon, evening of the 25th is overall. So that is, that's kind of what we're looking at. But yeah, so, right around 2-3 inches is expectancy. So that's how much you could expect as of now. All right, let's see here. Minions, let's take a look here at 44240. All right, let's see here. 44240. Ohio here. You, my friend, up on the northeast side are not expecting any accumulation. So you can see out there the accumulation does go into northwest northwest Ohio, but not for you, my friend. You are good. You are good. Okay, let's see here. Rainy Day wants me to take a look here at 66030. 66030 across portions here of Gardner, Kansas. All right, so you, my friend, I seen that location earlier. Let's see. So yeah, you are. Let's see if I can find it again. I know you're around here somewhere. But yeah, you're right on that zone though. Overall, maybe if I zoom in a little further out there, you're in that zone though. Overall, let's see. Hold on. Wait a minute. That's not right. That's not right. Hold on a minute, y'all. Bit of technical difficulties here. Okay, there we go. So yeah, you're expecting right around an inch. But like I said, please know that that accumulation will likely change pretty quickly. The reason is because you can see to the southeast, the further southeast you go, not that far, the accumulations drastically change. And the further northwest you go, how they drastically change as well. So like I said, a single push to the south of the storm system will, drive you into heavier accumulations. And the more north the storm goes, the more less accumulations you will likely see. So, right now it's not really that big of a snowstorm for you overall, but a little bit is expected. Okay, let's see here. Commando 55038. Is that Minnesota? 55038. That is in Minnesota. So yeah, you, my friend, are not expecting any accumulation. You're good. You are good, my friend. Okay, let's see here. Laura says, I'm late, so sorry. You're good, don't worry about it. I'm just now, let's see, just now I'm in the purple. Let's see, 13440. All right, let's see here. 13440 across portions here of New York State. Gotcha. So yeah, there is, okay, here's the thing. There is a possibility that you could be seeing a little bit of snow out there. You're kind of for this region here. It looks like maybe a couple tenths of an inch, which would not be anything to worry about. I mean, obviously, you're up in New York. You get really heavy snow usually during the wintertime. This is absolutely nothing for you. So, this is a system, that you really shouldn't worry about. All right, let's see here. Cash Dragon says, thanks for the info. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Me and my family are currently going to Niagara Falls, and I want to know if we'll get stuck in the snow. Oh, wow. We'll have fun. I do remember you. Yes, Mr. Error. Hello says, hi, Andrew. Will Toronto get any snow soon? So my program actually for this does include it, but it does not look like you are in the accumulative snowfall anytime soon. So over the next 3 days, basically, you're not expecting any snowfall. However, to the north, it's a possibility. Slightly to the north. All right, let's see here. Let me go ahead and scroll on down here. Okay, so next up, let's see. What's out total for Chicago? This is John. So Chicago, on the western side, we're talking nearly an inch. On the eastern side, maybe nearly a half inch. So, regardless, not a whole lot. Not a whole lot going on up there. All right, let's see here. Bobby wants me to take a look here for Upper Peninsula of Michigan, 49946. All right, let's see here. 49946 for Upper Michigan. Oh, yeah, you're in the upper state. Gotcha. So, yeah, you, my friend, all the way up there. So, the eastern side of upper state of Michigan is, forecasted to see a pretty good amount, especially on the extreme eastern side. But for where you're at, my friend, maybe up to a half an inch. It really does not look like you're going to see too much overall. So that is, like I said, nothing really crazy for you. So you're good. You're good, my friend. Let's see. Mr. Error wants me to take a look here at 80401. Let's see here. 80401. Gotcha. So you're in Colorado. Okay. So yeah, you, my friend, out there by Denver, actually. So whenever it comes to it, for your location, we are expecting right around 3 to 4 inches. Regardless, that's how much we're expecting. I would say probably between 2 and 4 inches seems to be a better deal. It could locally get very heavy, as you can see. I mean, not too far to your north, how the accumulation goes up, by like nearly 2 inches. So, like I said, it really drastically changes over a short distance, but I would expect around 3 to 4 inches right now, overall. So, I mean, you're in store for a decent, pretty decent event. Let's see here. All right, next up we have Scott. Wants me to take a look here at 53511. Let's see, 53511 across portions here of Wisconsin. So you're on the southern side of Wisconsin, and you are in the accumulation zone. And it looks like you might be seeing right around an inch of snow. I would say between a half inch up to an inch could be a possibility. I would always assume less. I would always assume less whenever it comes to snowfall, like your area. So yeah, I'd say maybe up to an inch. But the models right now have you, the overall forecast has you at an inch. But we'll see. We'll see how that goes. So yeah, that's how much we are expecting for you. All right, Hurricane wants me to take a look here at 68401. Let's see here, 68401 across portions here of Nebraska. Gotcha. So you're out there on, let's see here, kind of the eastern side, kind of the southeastern side. So whenever it comes to you, my friend, let's see here. So, okay, so we are expecting right around an inch out there for you. It looks like, mostly you're pretty solid and set around an inch. However, that accumulation really kicks up. The further you go down to the south and the further you go to the west, it really starts to go up. But for you right now, from the official forecast, we have you in about right around an inch. So, little snow system. But I'm pretty sure this is the first snow for you, so that's that. All right, let's see here. Try me wants to look at 87532. Okay, let's see here. 87532 across. Let's see. New Mexico. Gotcha. For the north. Oh wow. So yeah, it depends on where you're at. So you're kind of right in Espanola area. Obviously, the upper elevations are going to be seeing a lot more. But for you, probably around an inch and a half. But yeah, it's kind of hard to forecast for your location, due to geography. But yeah, I'd say probably about an inch and a half for those lower elevations. All right, let's see here. Let me look. What is the max snow for the system? So the max snow is in southwestern Colorado for some of those upper elevations, and it possibly could get up over 2 feet. That's the max amount. I don't think anybody lives out here, though. Yeah, for that mountaintop, I mean, pretty crazy. Let's see, Durango, maybe up to 10 inches. Rico, about a foot, maybe a little over. Yeah, but yeah, some of those max areas, look at that, nearly 25 inches of snowfall at max, overall at the system. But yeah, that's southwest Colorado, which, I mean, yeah, that's a good amount. You could say that. All right, let's see here. All right, Commando, let's see, 5574. Didn't we already do yours, dude? Yeah, you're in Minnesota, right? Yeah, you're in Minnesota, man. Same thing. All right, let's see. Next up, Laura says, oh, thank you, Andrew. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Happy Thanksgiving, and I appreciate you here in the great Northeast. You are very welcome. Happy Thanksgiving to you, too. So you're our favorite weatherman. I appreciate that, Laura. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. Let's see here. All right, so we have ourselves. Buffy says, I hope Kansas gets the snow. We need the precipitation for the wheat crop and drinking water out here. Oh, yeah, true. Very true. Let's see here. Bobby says, thank you. You're very welcome, Bobby. See, I have my snow shovel ready just in case we get lots of snow over the weekend. Well, there you go. Better to be prepared than not prepared. Absolutely. Absolutely. Scott says, thank you. You're very welcome. Night Venomous says, yo, happy Thanksgiving. You as well, man. You as well. Hurricane says, let's see, how come it's Nebraska? I literally live in Joplin. Yeah, Joplin, Missouri, if that's what you're talking about. You ain't getting nothing. But Nebraska and Kansas, yeah, you guys are in the pretty heavy stuff, it looks like. Okay, let's see. Typed it out wrong. 64801. Okay, let's see here. 64801. Joplin, Missouri. Let's see. Okay, so yeah, Joplin. I see someone's for Springfield too. So Springfield and Joplin, you can see. So there's both. We're hitting two birds with one stone right now. So Springfield and Joplin, there is no snowfall expected for either of those areas. The snow line, where the snowfall accumulation is going to be, is much more to the north. Okay, much more to the north. All right. Let's see here. All right, Crystal. Let's take a look here at 45431. Gotcha. Let's see, 45431. You are in Ohio. Okay, you are on the. Let's see here, the southwestern side. So it does not look like you're going to be getting any snow. Any accumulative snow. There might be some snow. And it will possibly happen here for the morning of the 27th. But right now, I don't think you're in the forecast of seeing much of anything overall. All right. What's up, Carson? Hope you're doing good. Let's see. Catman says, happy Thanksgiving. You as well, man. Let's see here. But yeah, so overall, my friends, yeah, like I said, the heaviest accumulations that we got to really look out for is Kansas. Yeah, Kansas. Kansas, Nebraska. Like I said, those areas here over, some areas over a half a foot. I mean, we're talking, potentially a good amount of snowfall across some regions. I think we do have a lot of watches and warnings out. Yeah, we still have the same from the last time we checked. So earlier we did a live stream as well. Let's see here. So earlier we did the same thing as well. So those pink areas here, those are all winter storm warnings. That is where winter storm conditions is expected. Across this shade of blue here, so that shade of blue, that is a winter storm watch, meaning that winter storm conditions are possible over the next 1 to 1.5 days. And of course, we have the purple here. This is winter weather advisories, saying that some forms of kind of mild to moderate winter weather could be possible. But really, the ones you got to really look out there for is these pink ones. Those are the warnings. Those are the ones that are pretty crazy. Okay, let's see here. I am looking for model runs. Let's see here. Maybe see some snow. You said for where? Western Massachusetts? Oh, yeah, there's nothing coming up for you, my friend, anytime soon. What about Cedar Rapids, Iowa? That's a good question. Let's go and hop over there. See, we're going to change back over here. Cedar Rapids, Iowa. Okay, so yeah, you, my friend, are right around a half an inch. We are talking maybe around a half an inch of snowfall. But honestly, I would say between a dusting and an inch of snow. Just to give a little bit of wiggle room between a dusting and an inch. So you'll probably get something. More than likely you'll see something, but it won't be anything really impactful, honestly. All right, let's see. Hurricane says, thank you, Andrew. Very welcome. Before I go, will any snow happen for my cousin at 68022? 68022 across portions of Nebraska. So for the eastern side. So yes, there is a shot. Probably less than an inch. I'd say at most about an inch. But we're expecting mostly under an inch. But yeah, a little bit can be expected out there. Let's see, Cedar Rapids. Yeah, we just did Cedar Rapids. Like I said, we're talking about maybe a half an inch. But anyways, well, like I said, you guys, if y'all have any questions, feel free to let me know. But overall, y'all, looks like we have a pretty decent snow system brewing here. Let's see here. Mellum wants me to take a look here at 60120. 60120. Okay, this is across Illinois. And you are out there by Chicago area. Gotcha. So yeah, you are in the accumulation zone. So we are talking right around an inch expectancy. So, not too much, but, maybe up to an inch could be a possibility. We're talking more than likely it's going to be a little less than an inch, but, that's kind of what the forecast has it is right around an inch. So we'll see. We'll see how that plays out. But at least you are expecting a little bit of accumulation. You are expecting a little bit of snowfall. So there you go. My friend. We'll have to watch these models, as the system progresses, because, these areas out here is not going to be seeing snow, until, later on, within the next, 2 days or so. So, for example, for, Illinois to start getting snow, it'll probably won't be until, the 25th. Let's see here. Let me double check on that. Yeah, it won't be until, the 26th is whenever, 26 is whenever Illinois is going to get that overall. So, yeah, that in itself is, something. So it could definitely change by then. That's for sure. All right, let's see here. Mellum says, thank you. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Time to Kill says, let's see, 80831. Gotcha. Let's see, 80831 across portions here of Colorado. Okay, so you, I believe, let me redo that. Let's see, 80831. 80831. 80831. Okay, here we go. All right, so you, my friend, are okay. You're in that shape of a county. I gotta see if I can figure this out here. Okay, so yeah, you're up here. So when it comes to it, my friends, we're talking maybe right around 1 to 2 inches of snowfall. Seems to be inside of the overall zone. Slightly to your south, you can see how it drops off from around 2 inches to right around an inch overall. But that's that. Oh my gosh, Proxy coming in with a $30 super chat. Thank you so much, Proxy. That is very, very sweet of you. Much appreciated to you, Proxy. Thank you. saying happy Thanksgiving to all. You as well, Proxy. I hope you had an amazing day out there. Thank you so much, Proxy. That's awesome. That is so sweet of you. Huge shout out goes to Proxy, you guys. Y'all give Proxy some love in the chat. Thank you so much, Proxy. You rock. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Very thankful for you, Prox. Thank you so much. We love you. Let's see here. All right. Ragtie says our local news is calling for snow Sunday night and Monday. Sound correct? Let's see. 15301. 15301. This is in Pennsylvania. Interesting. Southwestern side. So you said for when? Sunday and Monday night. Interesting. So there's nothing accumulative here. What day is Sunday? Let's see here. Hold on. Let me figure this out here. Sunday is the 26th. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. That does sound about right. Here, let me show you. I'm sure you probably want to see. Let me go ahead and do that real quickly. We're going to hop you over here. So you can see here for the 27th, right around the PM hours, so afternoon, you can see out there maybe a little bit of snow could be possible. Yeah, on the back side of that, probably wouldn't be anything heavy, but it would be possibly a little bit of snow. Something to look out there for. All right, let's see here. Donna wants me to take a look here at 66062. Let's see here, 66062, okay, for Kansas. Okay, so you're out there on the eastern side. Kind of just right around Kansas City, actually. So we're expecting, here, let me bring you all back here to this view. So we are expecting right around an inch. Probably, you know, within the range of maybe an inch, inch and a half. You know, that's the expectancy. You know, just know that that could change because, you know, not too far to your southeast, its snow totals drastically drop. So, you know, it doesn't take much for the storm to move to cause your accumulations to rapidly change. Like I was explaining here, if you live in this area here where the 6.8 is, if the storm moves to the north, you're still in that zone where there's pretty heavy snowfall. So, you know, those areas are pretty confident, but, you know, your area, since you're right on the edge of this, it makes it a little bit more hard to predict and a little bit more uncertain overall. But yeah, so once again, Proxy, thank you so much. We love you. Let's see here. Stacy wants me to take a look here at, let's see, 55423. 55423. Gotcha. Richfield, Minnesota, out there on the, kind of towards Minneapolis, actually. Okay, so yeah, you, my friend, are not expecting any snowfall, at least anything accumulative yet overall. So that is that. So really not a lot going on towards your location right now. So, you know, overall, you know, really nothing to look out for. All right, let's see here. Inceptor wants me to take a look here at 82001. Gotcha. Let's see here. 82001, 4 portions of Wyoming. Gotcha. First one in Wyoming, southeast side. Okay, wow, you're actually in the heavy zone. All right, so you, my friend, we are expecting right around in half a foot of snowfall. We're talking right around 6, possibly to 7 inches. So I would put that in the zone between 4 to 8 inches. You know, a good wiggle room, obviously, to put, you know, a little bit of accumulation. That's why they do that, a little bit ahead and a little bit below. But the expected amount is right around 6 inches. But, you know, it could go a little higher, it could go a little lower. So I'd say between 4 and 8 to be, you know, to be safe for the most part. All right, but yeah, a lot of snow is expected for you, for sure. All right, let's see. Logan wants me to take a look here at 52577. Gotcha. 52577. All right, so you're across Iowa on the, let's see, the southeastern side. Okay, so you are in the zone, AutoZone, not a sponsor, just had to say that. So you are in the area, you're in the area here, maybe up to an inch possible. So, you know, it's possible that you could see maybe up to an inch, but I would personally expect less. I mean, it's always good to, you know, not get your hopes up, you know, especially considering the expected amount is under an inch, but I'd say possibly up to an inch is your highest overall. So, anyways, that is that. Let's see, way late, but had to say hi. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. You too, Joyce. You as well. Let's see here. Ragtie says, thank you so much, Andrew. You're the best. You're very welcome. You're the best as well. Let's see here. Lee wants me to take a look here at 46163. See here, 46163. Okay, this is for Indiana. Okay, you're in central Indiana. Gotcha. So there's not anything for you yet. You're kind of east of Indianapolis. So there is not any, right now there's not any accumulated expectancy over the next 72 hours. However, I will say, possibly for the morning of the 27th, there is a shot that you might see a little bit of snow shower activity out there. As you can see, a little bit of blue pops up there in the east central side of Indiana. This is for 1 a.m. for the 27th. The 7 kind of gets cut off there, but that's 27th. So possibly a little bit of snow. We'll have to see how that goes out. So we shall see, my friend. Let's see here. Carissa says, hey, everyone. Happy Thanksgiving. You as well, Carissa. Hope you had a great one. For sure. All right. See, Proxy loves that, or Proxy Rocks loves that. Absolutely. Proxy is like the best. Proxy is the best. We love Proxy here. Proxy literally is a lifesaver to the channel. I'm not even going to lie. Proxy, you have seriously kept this channel flowing. I owe everything to you, Proxy. I mean, seriously. Like it is amazing how much support you've given us. Cannot thank you enough. Never can thank you enough. Let's see here. Logan says, thank you for everything you do in the mods. Happy Thanksgiving, everyone, to you too. Well, Logan, thank you. And you're very welcome, my friend. And happy Thanksgiving to you. I hope you had a great Thanksgiving. For sure. Absolutely. But yeah, if there's any more zip codes, guys, like I said, if y'all have any zip codes you would like me to look out for the potential of snowfall, let me know. I will be here for you. Like I said, we're pushing right around an hour here, but I am welcome to continue on for a little longer. If you have any, any questions, we'll be here for you. Absolutely. We got to prepare for the snowstorm. The next couple of days is going to be on the snowstorm here. We're going to be talking about, accumulations because, I'm sure they're going to change. Some areas are definitely, I can tell you that 100%. They're going to change mostly, for most areas to some degree, maybe some a lot, maybe some not much. But we'll have to watch out for it. We'll have to watch out there for it. Let's see here. Boar says, looking like a wet and windy change for the Pacific Northwest to start December. Potentially, yes. Let's see here. Proxy wants me to take a look at 44132. Gotcha, Proxy. 44132 across portions here of Ohio. Gotcha. Okay, so Proxy, over the next 72 hours, we are not expecting any accumulation, okay? There's a little bit out there towards northwestern Ohio, but that has nothing to do with you, though. So you're good regarding the next 72 hours. However, I will say, let's see here. We're going to bring this back up here. So it looks like you might, I know how much you love your snow. A little bit of exaggeration there, Proxy. Let's see. So according to the models, you can kind of see how there's a little bit of broken snow showers, possibly according to GFS here for the morning of the 27th. Let's see here. What about the 18 Zulu? Okay, so the morning of the 27th kind of gets cut off there with the mid-range model, but it does mix in a little bit of snow behind that main precipitation line. So I'd say it's possible. I would definitely say it's possible. You could get a little bit of snow shower activity, Proxy. That'll be for probably the late 26th, early 27th. For the morning AM hours overall. So, probably a little bit. I wouldn't expect anything too crazy with it, though, overall. Let's see here. CMC model. Yeah, CMC model supports that. You can see a little bit of snow. Let's see here. What about the Icon? Icon shows a little bit of snow out there as well. So it seems like a lot of models do... it seems like a lot of models do consistently show maybe a little bit of snow out there towards your location, Proxy, but probably wouldn't do too much, honestly. Let's see. Curtis says, "Will the system? Will the system that I've seen affect Texas region?" So whenever it comes to the system here, it does not look like it's going to affect Texas too much, except for the northern Panhandle. So for main Texas, which you're probably talking about, no. But for the northern Panhandle, it's possible that we actually could be seeing maybe some areas up to maybe slightly over an inch, mostly for those upper counties. The two block counties here. You can see for that entire block there, 2 blocks high. So those areas could potentially be up to maybe a little over an inch in some areas. All right, let's see here. Kevin says, greetings in WW. What's up, Kevin? Hope you're doing good. Will there be snow coming to Minnesota? There will be, actually. We have a little bit of snow coming up towards the region. This will be happening here. Let's see. Let me pull this up for you. So the snow will be happening out there probably for the For the 26th, it looks like for the 26th, a little bit of a clipper system rolls through, delivering some accumulations over the next 72 hours across the north, maybe some areas up to an inch. But since you're in Minnesota, you usually see a lot of big snow. This is nothing big for you, absolutely not. So you probably won't see too much out of it. Let's see here. Boar says, I got family in 14202. Let's see here. 14202 across portions of Buffalo. Gotcha. Okay, so it's possible that Buffalo area could maybe see a little bit of lake effect snow, but that wouldn't be happening until like the 27th overall. So it's still, quite a few days away, but we'll have to monitor those areas. Okay, let's see here. Prox says, thank you so much, Andrew. You're very welcome, Prox. No problem. I got you. Let's see. Inceptor says, thank you for the information. Can you tell me how much inches I can get where I live at 80401? 80401. Gotcha. So this is in Colorado. Aren't you by? Yeah, you're out there by Denver. That's right. So for your location, my friend, let's see. So we are expecting right around 3 to 4 inches. That's the zone. I would say between, honestly, between 2 to 4 inches probably would be, or say no, honestly I would go probably 3 to 6 inches in the expectancy zone, because it could definitely fluctuate, just give it a little bit of wiggle room, but yeah, between 3 to 6 inches I'd probably say could be a good bet, especially out there in those upper elevations. It's pretty hard to actually pretty hard to measure snowfall out there, or forecast I should say snowfall. Let's see. It looks green for my part of Pennsylvania. I hope Sunday night is dry. Let's see. Light up night. Let's see. And the kids want to go. Carissa. So Pennsylvania. Depends on which side you're on. It looks like Pennsylvania. Let's see here. You said for when? For Sunday night. Okay. So that is the 26th. Honestly, it looks like there might be a bit of precipitation out there. Here, let me show you. So this is for the kind of for the evening, around 7 p.m. for the 26th. You can see maybe a little bit of rain out there. At that point, a little bit of snow up there towards like Michigan and those areas. And for the p.m., maybe some snow could mix in. I mean, it's possible. It's possible. Ponderosa says 28604 for a friend. Let's see here. 28604 for North Carolina. Okay, there's no snow out there. I can tell you right that. But yeah, no, some of those upper elevations of North Carolina has already seen some snowfall this year. But out of this event, anytime soon, we are not expecting anything out there. So you or your friend, you said, should be fine. Minions, let's see here. Once we take a look again at 44240. 44240. Okay, just across Kent, Ohio. Yeah, I literally think we already went over this here. Yeah. Minion, we already went over this a little bit ago. But yeah, no, for you, a little bit of snowstorm, a little bit of snow showers possible. I'd say probably here for the 27th. We'll have to see, but nothing crazy, man. Nothing crazy. Let's see here. Lee says, thank you. You're very welcome, Lee. No problem. You are very, very welcome, my friend. And like I said, y'all, if y'all have any zip codes, any area you want me to take a look at, feel free to let me know. Just once again, just know that, regarding snowfall, the heaviest amount is going to be across, Kansas and Nebraska. Obviously, the heaviest amount is going to be across those upper elevations. But I'm talking like normal flat areas. We'll be seeing, pretty heavy accumulation out there by Kansas. Some areas over 7 inches potentially. Could be pretty hefty. So that is something you guys need to prepare for sure. Now, tomorrow, of course, we're going to do another update live stream for you guys. I'm going to be going over everything, winter weather related and stuff like that. We're going to go over the accumulations and stuff like that again. So there could be an uptrend. There could be a downtrend. We'll have to see. We'll have to wait and see how time goes. But anyways, that's that. Let's see here. Cast Dragoon says, happy Thanksgiving, Andrew. You too, Cast. Let's see here. Carissa says, thanks, Andrew. You're very welcome. Some rain is better than snow. I hear you. I mean, I love snow, but yeah, I get it. Snow's pretty impactful. I mean, it can cause problems. If you're sitting at home and you have you're doing nothing, snow is nice to have. But if you have things to do, if you have places to go and get out and stuff, yeah, it can be a little problem. Obviously, roadways can become an issue, and not to mention it's pretty cold. But yeah. Let's see here. I'm going outside to do a snow dance. Okay, Crystal. Good luck to you. Let's see here. I'm in 44224. Let me look at that area. I don't think you're talking to me, but let me look. 44. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Oh, 44224. Why did I do 44? What? Hold on. Here we go. Yeah, we already looked here, I think. Oh, wow. Whoever those two people were, we already did. You guys are like neighbors. Look at that. Y'all are pretty close to each other. Anyways, yeah, so same thing for you. I mean, nothing heavy's coming your way. There's a little bit of snow potential out there, but we'll see. Roadster says, I hope you sold your snow shovel. Yeah, I don't need a snow shovel in Central Florida. I'm literally south of Orlando. I'm south of Orlando. I don't think I need a snow shovel. I mean, okay. There's been a time in the 1970s. Obviously, I'm too young for all that. I wasn't alive then. But going back on my the records and stuff, there actually was a pretty big snowstorm that hit Florida back in the 70s, and I think that snow did hit Orlando and drove a couple inches actually. Very rare, and I think it happened during an El Nino. I'm not 100% too sure, but anyways, let's see here. Hald says, I'm glad I live in Florida. I hate snow. Honestly, yeah. I mean, I love it because I grew up with it all the time. But, you know, I prefer tropical weather, honestly. I do prefer tropical weather overall and more of the tropics. You know, hurricane chasing and all that fun stuff. But anyways, let's see here. Chris says, rub it in. I'm not trying to rub it in. I'm just saying. Just saying. I don't got to deal with that. So, let's see here. You're South Orlando. My cousin lives in Orlando. My girlfriend lives in Orlando. Let's see here. Been that way too many times. Oh, yeah. But, all right, you guys. Well, if y'all have any questions, any more zip codes, let me know. Send all of our snow to Andrew. Carissa, I don't think it would last very long here. I mean, today it was like in the 70s. Pretty sure like all day it was like in the 70s. I mean, like right now, being like 9. That was a voice crack. I haven't had one of those in a while. Yeah, right now it's actually a little chilly. It's in the 60s. Oh, there goes my phone. But anyways, yeah, no, it's actually been pretty nice. Pretty nice. But yeah, no, it would not last in the 60s and 70s, I can tell you that. Let's see. What's up, Pilot? Hope you're doing good, man. Hope everything's well with you. But yeah, once again, y'all, if y'all have any final areas, you know, any final zip codes and any fun stuff like that, let me know. Let me know. Let's see, Catman says also happy Thanksgiving. You too. All right, here we go. We have Marine wants me to take a look here to see how much snow is expected for 53214. Okay. Let's see, 53214. Wisconsin, gotcha. So you, my friend, okay, out there by Milwaukee, gotcha. Okay, so when it comes to it, it looks like you're in the range of maybe up to an inch. You know, maybe up to an inch seems possible. Now, honestly, I would expect less than an inch. Honestly, you know, it's better to be prepared and, you know, not expect as much. But yeah, probably, yeah, regardless, probably not that much. I mean, even if an inch did happen, really not that much snow. So you're not expecting too much, especially compared to like Kansas out there. Like I said, once again, Kansas, y'all are getting like 6-7 inches of snowfall. And, you know, the absolute heaviest snowfall of it all, southwestern portions here of Colorado, possibly up to 2 foot of snow in those upper elevations. Pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Let's see here. Just got done Thanksgiving with my family. Glad to hear that, Pilot. Let's see here. Cass says, pretty crazy. Northern Nevada is getting snow. It's also in the desert. It is. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Let's see here. Marine says, okay, great. Thank you. You're very welcome. Let's see here. Booze says, I thought you were in Louisville. I did, but I moved. I moved about, let's see here. It was about a month and a half ago. Let's see here, because, yeah, I have family that lives down here, and so I moved down here with them. See, Mary says hi. What's up, Mary? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. But like I said, guys, zip codes. If y'all have any zip codes, I'll let you guys know how much snow you guys can expect out of the storm. So once again, we got a heavy snowstorm. It's going to start, or really start now. You can see kind of the overlay. That's where the snow's starting off right now. But then that's going to be working its way out there, you know, pretty much to the southeast here. It's going to be working its way to the southeast and actually pull up towards the Midwest in the Ohio Valley, believe it or not. Let's see. Cass says, true, Andrew has a Kentucky accent. I do not have a Kentucky accent. I do not. I don't even think I have an accent. Well, to me, I don't. Everybody has an accent, but, you know, to me, I sound normal, I guess. Anyways, let's see here. Shirley wants me to take a look here at 82601. All right, gotcha. 82601 across portions here of Wyoming. Okay, so yeah, you, my friend, you might want to watch out. Let's see, because you're in that big county there. So we're talking, you're out there by Casper. Actually, I think you might be in Casper. We're talking like up to 7 inches. That's the expected amount. We are expecting about 7 inches of snowfall. So yeah, you are definitely want to watch out for this one. In terms of the worst case scenario, so this is a 1 in 10 chance of happening, possibly up to 9 inches, and the lowest. So this is the overall a 1 in 10 chance of happening as well, but lowest in amount could be up to 3 inches. So you are 100% getting more than like 3-4 inches of snow out there, which is pretty crazy. Let's see here. Nilda says, let's see here, 80906. Let's see here, 80906. Okay, for Colorado Springs. Gotcha. First of all, let me change this back to the expected amount of snow. There we go. There we go. All right, so let's see here. So you said for what, Colorado Springs? Okay. So it really drastically changes. That's the thing, is it really changes over Colorado Springs. So, for example, you can see out there towards the west, we have some areas that are getting, towards an inch of snow. To your southwest, up to 3 inches. And you can see how crazy locally it changes overall. It's crazy. So, honestly, I would say between 1 and 3 inches of snowfall, personally. Just to kind of grab all of those local totals and kind of average them, probably right around 1 to 3 inches, it looks like. I have an American accent, I guess. Yeah, true. Let's see here. I'm jealous. Ready to leave the 2 Virginias. Oh, I grew up in Virginia, man. I did. I lived there most of my life, actually. I lived in Kentucky for about, a year and a half, maybe? Lived down here for technically like 5-something months. But this duration, about a month and a half. And let's see here. Virginia, I lived, probably 19 years of my life. Yeah, 19. Let's see here. Nilda says, thanks. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Let's see here. Cast says, in New Jersey, we have been getting a lot of precipitation. Well, I tell you what, my friend, there is more to come. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but New Jersey is going to get a lot more rain come the 27th. 27th. That's your next big round. Here, let me show you real quickly. So here's the future radar. This is actually the Icon model. You can see a lot of heavy rain there for the morning of the 27th. Let's see here. We'll try a CMC model. Same thing. Actually showing kind of a cyclone. Look at that. Cyclone just off the coast of New Jersey. This kind of trends, been trending in the models here lately. Like I said, GFS model. It's been showing a cyclone somewhere around there, blowing up maybe. We'll see. A lot of lake effect snow actually looks to be a big potential for the 27th and 28th out there. Mr. Snow, how much snow is expected for Buffalo? So right now, not really that much. But we were just talking literally just now. 27th, 28th, a little bit of lake effect snow could be expected. We'll have to await for totals. A little too early to tell. Let's see here. I'm in the 1004 millibar low pressure system. Yeah. So, that nor'easter, a little bit of a nor'easter activity could be popping off there. So we'll have to see. Yeah, look at that. You're right next to it. Right next to it. But anyways, y'all, like I said, any zip codes y'all might have, let me know. See, Crystal says, I want to go to Universal. Oh, yeah. Well, I'm sure, yeah, my girlfriend. There she is. There she is. There she comes. She comes out of the dark whenever you mention Universal or... Oh, my gosh. Either SeaWorld or Universal. She comes out of the dark. I mean, I didn't even see her this entire time. I didn't even see her this entire time. What the heck? It's actually pretty funny. Let's see here. Proxy says, Andrew, we all appreciate that you taking time out of your Thanksgiving Day to keep us aware and informed, which is why your channel is growing by leaps and bounds. Really proud of you. Thank you, Proxy. Like I said, I couldn't do it without you. He said, we love you, Prox, and whatever I can, I will I'll do for you guys. Whenever it comes to weather, I'm gonna make sure you guys are prepared. That's the entire purpose. The entire purpose of this live stream, or this channel, I should say, not just the live stream, is to make sure you guys are ready, prepared, ready to go, and most importantly, safe. That is what we care about. Nothing more than that. I will do whatever it takes to make sure you guys are prepared. So that's that. Let's see here. Let's see. Traveler says, let's see. I've been here in the two Virginias my entire 50 years of life. Let's see. Been ready for a change since I love hot and humid weather. South Florida would be the place I would love to live. I hear ya. Let's see here. Nilda says, thumbs up. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. Let's see here. Ty wants me to take a look here at 48060. Let's see here. 480. Let me double check on that. 48060. Gotcha. All right. You, my friend, are in Michigan on the eastern side. So Michigan, pretty much the entire state of Michigan will at least see a little something. Here, let me go ahead and switch all back here. So you will probably see something, maybe right around a half an inch, as kind of the expectancy point here. I'd say at most an inch. Really not a lot. You can see out there on the western side, though, out there by, western Michigan, a little bit more out there. But, yeah, for you, my friend, you're probably not going to see much of anything, honestly. If I'm being quite frank with you, you probably won't see much anything. Yeah, so I wouldn't expect much. Let's see here. What's up, Carson? Hope you're doing good. Let's see here. What's up, Cool? Hope you're doing good. Glad to have you here. But like I said, guys, hey, if y'all have any zip codes, if you guys are curious about the winter weather, like I said, we have the forecast open right now to discussion. So if there's any areas you want me to take a look at for accumulating snowfall over the next 72 hours, let me know, okay? Because like I said, we do have a brewing snow system that's working its way out through the country here. It's looking like it could definitely be potentially pretty decent snowmaker. I'm not gonna lie. Pretty decent snowmaker out there towards the west and the central plains, really. So we'll have to definitely be on top of it. We'll probably do coverage. Honestly, I do plan on doing coverage. It would probably be here for the afternoon of the 25th. You can see actually even some of the models. Like here's the NAM 3K. You can actually see how there might even be a little bit of kind of maybe a little bit of ice, freezing rain, maybe some sleet and stuff like that. But that's that. Let's see here. The Northeast is pretty much turning into Washington. Gotcha. Let's see here. Carson says, let's see. I bet it'll be clear skies forecast for me, but let's see. 27012. Gotcha, my friend. Let's see here. First of all, let me hop on back here. All right, you said for what? 27012. 27012 across portions of North Carolina. You are expecting a foot of snow. I'm just kidding. Nah, you're not seeing much, man. Over the next 72 hours, you are not looking like you're going to see any snow, unfortunately, or fortunately for you. I don't know if you like snow or not. Some people love it. Some people hate it. It's actually, I did a poll on that a while ago. It's actually, you believe it or not, it's about a 50-50 shot, or a 50-50 percentile of people who like snow versus hate it. That's actually pretty interesting overall. Let's see here. My mom says, can I summon us some snow just a little bit? It wouldn't last a minute down here. I'm sorry, but it would not last in Florida. However, back in the 70s, I was actually mentioning that there was a really big snowstorm that went through Florida. I think it drove like 2 inches of snow out there towards Orlando, which is very rare. It only happens like 2 times every 100 years. It's pretty crazy. Pretty rare, especially with everything that's going on and how it seems like everything's heating up. That is going to lower those chances even more, which is pretty crazy. All right, let's see here. Tina, let's see, 43204. Let's see here. 43204 across portions here of Columbus. Okay, here's the thing, my friend. You are not expecting any snowfall accumulations over the next 72 hours. However, let me show you this. There will be the potential of maybe a little bit of snow out there towards Ohio. Let's go and switch to GFS, the long-range model. You can kind of see out there towards the western side. Following that, a lot of broken snow showers here for the morning of the 27th. The morning of the 27th. We will possibly be seeing a little bit of snow. Right around 7 a.m. for this time being. So 7 a.m. possibly. We'll have to see. All right, let's see here. All right, let's see. Who's up? Let's see. Okay, my man. It was good talking to you, and wanted to wish you and your family happy Thanksgiving, and everyone else happy Thanksgiving. I've got to get off here and go see my dad. All right. Well, Traveler, I appreciate it, man, and I hope you had a great one as well, and I appreciate that so much. And thank you so much once again. All right. Let's see here. I was born in Florida, but let's see. But I like the 4 discrete seasons pretty much. Florida, you got a spring, you got 3 summers. 3 summers and a spring. Well, honestly, no, because nothing really dies. So it's not even really a fall either. It's hard to. It's just different. It's just different. I can tell you that. Anyways, let's see here. Cass says, "Thank you, Andrew, for all of your hard work and dedication. You informed me a lot about storms incoming, or we're coming here. Let's see, and I appreciate it. Happy holidays to you, and happy Thanksgiving. You too, Cass. I appreciate that. Thank you so much." Let's see here. Tina says, "Thank you. You're very welcome." Let's see here. Joyce says, "My brother is at 84116 in Utah. Was convinced they're getting something. Any opinions?" Let's see. 84116. Gotcha. First of all, let me hop on back here. Let's go and switch over there. So you said for what? 84116. Okay. 84116. Salt Lake City. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, up there towards the northern side. So yeah, Salt Lake City actually looks like it's kind of, let's see, hold on. First of all, let me turn off the radar so it's kind of covering those. So that's the thing. So on the eastern side of Salt Lake, I'm not sure if the elevations are higher up here or something, but you can see how, the northeast of Salt Lake, we're getting like over 4 or 5 inches. Southeastern side, same thing. Maybe expecting right around 5 inches. I don't know where I got 7 from. But then you go out there towards the central side, and it rapidly, seriously, rapidly shuts down. So at least an inch is expected out there by Salt Lake City. Overall. It really depends exactly where they live, for one, and it also depends on, what side, or obviously that goes in with where they live, but it could really change. But we're definitely expecting about an inch. Let's see here. Any snow coming to the east? So Bio, there is. Oh, hold on a minute. I accidentally skipped over some comments. I didn't mean to. Let's see. Sabrina says, "Hi, everyone. What's up?" Next up, we have Rachel. Let's take a look here at 66407. 66407. I was about to say, a lot of those are Russia. We got a Kansas in there, though. So northeastern Kansas. Gotcha. So you, my friend, are in the risk for snowfall. You are going to see a little bit of accumulation. And when it comes to it, you are expecting right around 3 inches. So I would say, honestly, probably between like 2 to 4 inches overall. 2 to 4 inches of snowfall. That's how much I would expect out there. And that will be falling here, my friend, for pretty much the evening of the 25th through the morning of the 26th as well, and then heading out. What it looks like. Okay. Yeah. Any snow coming to the east? The northeast. Here, let me show you back to the models real quickly. Let's go ahead and hop on back. So when it comes to it, for the northeast, it looks like there's a lot of lake effect snow coming for the 28th, 27th, 28th out there towards the northeast out there overall. And yeah, that's a little bit out there towards the Ohio Valley too. Let's see here. Okay. Told Andrew, see, you guys can decorate a palm tree. Oh yeah, decorate a palm tree for Christmas. Let's see here. Elevations are higher to the east of Salt Lake City. Okay, so yeah, Ponderosa. So yeah, those accumulations, those heavier accumulations out there by east of Salt Lake, that is where those accumulations are going to be the highest. So probably right an inch there for like middle Salt Lake City is expected. Okay, let's see here. So we did Rachel's. Let's see here. What is the lowest temp I like? Okay, so for a perfect day, mid-60s and a light breeze. That's my perfect day, honestly. Actually cloudy too, overcast. I always tell my mom that overcast days are better than sunny days. Honestly, because personally, I'm going to do a vote. You know what? Since I'm on this topic, we are doing a vote. So prepare to vote in the chat, my friends, because we have something we need to look at, or we have something we need to vote for. So let's see here. Start a poll. What's your favorite? Let's see here. Sun. Let's see. Okay, I'm actually really curious about this. I am very curious about this. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. What do you like better? You like sunny days or cloudy days better? Wow. Okay, starting off strong for cloudy days. Holy cow. 12 votes and already 75%? Sheesh. That is crazy. Yeah, I think whenever everybody's like, "Oh, it's a beautiful sunny day," it's like it's a little overrated in my opinion. I love the shade, the constant shade. That's nice. It's nice. All right, let's see here. Is tornadoes possible in the future? So not anytime soon. Not anytime soon. There's no big event coming up here soon. Let's see here. Carson says, "Thank you, Andrew. You're with me." Yep. See, you need to move to Seattle then. Yeah, Seattle is mostly cloudy. That's right. I believe most of the year it is cloudy. Let's see here. Make it spring and fall all year long. Yeah. Let's see here. All right, we're going to go ahead and end this now. Let's see here. Wow. Okay, that's actually pretty surprising. It's actually pretty surprising. So it turns out, yeah, more people like cloudy days than sunny days. That's actually guys, this does not add up. Hold on a minute. YouTube, I was on you before, but y'all, hold on a minute. The math does not add up. Hold on. So look at the vote. It says that 60% of you guys like cloudy days. 39% of you like sunny days. Where is that 1%? Where is that 1%? I am like, hold on a minute, y'all. I gotta show you this. What? Uh-oh, I lost it. Hold on. I can't even see it. What? That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Anyways. Let's see here. What's my other hobbies other than weather? Oh, man. Mostly just weather. I'm kidding. A long time ago, I used to love to go fishing and stuff. Haven't been fishing in a long time. That's a good question. Let's see, YouTube moment. Yeah, for real. For real. Let's see here. Will Louisiana get some snow? No, not anytime soon, unfortunately. Kid storm coverage. Let's see. 80128. Gotcha, my friend. 80128 for Colorado. Okay. So Denver. Okay. So out there where you're at, kind of right there in this region. So we're expecting right around 3 inches of snowfall. I'd say between 2 and 4. Just to give a little bit of wiggle room, like I said, a little higher, a little lower, possible. See, Mark says, watching this from Joplin. What's up? Hello from Florida. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't understand what's going on with YouTube, though. And where is that 1%? That is the big question. Literally 40% of you guys, 39% of you guys like sunny days. 60% likes cloudy days. That is so weird. Anyways, let's see. Marty wants me to take a look here at 71241. 241. Got you, my friend. So you're in Louisiana. Let's see, northern side. Okay, so I can tell you right now, you are not expecting any snowfall anytime soon. However, for you, let me look at the models. I'm still going to look for you. Let's see if you can expect anything. Maybe a little bit of rain for the 26th, but probably not much. Otherwise, it looks like it's going to be pretty dry for the most part. Like you guys need it. It's been very dry lately. Well, not lately, but before it was pretty bad. Let's see here. What's the worst snowstorm I've ever gotten? 2016, Winter Storm Jonas. Dropped about 2.5, 3 foot of snow. Northern Virginia. It's back when I lived there in Virginia. Lately, it seems like I've been hopping all over the place because I kind of have. I used to live in Virginia. Now I lived in Kentucky. Now I live in Florida. It's like, shoot, I'm all over the East Coast. It's pretty crazy. All right, let's see. Peach says, I want some snow. I hear you. See, Kid says I have a warning for 3 to 10 inches of snow. So it probably expands over the larger area. So it's a warning, okay? So the winter storm warning probably expands over your area and a little bit past yonder. So some of those upper elevations will see more than you. That's why. That's why it drastically is changing so much. Let's see here. Sabrina says, let's see, 06492, rain or snow in the near future. Let's look. Let's see here. 06492. 06492. Okay, cross portions here of Connecticut. I don't think so. No. Unfortunately, I will tell you, though, there is a big rainstorm that's coming for you. That'll be happening here for the morning of the 27th. So, yeah, pretty much the 27th. So expect rain for the 27th. Let's see here. YouTube's been bad recently. Absolutely, Carson. It has been. It's been glitching like crazy. Okay, so YouTube, obviously with that weird poll thing, not just that, but, you know, whenever you schedule a stream and you hit live, it says you've been live longer than you actually were, which is crazy. Which is really crazy. Let's see. All right, not sure. Wants me to take a look here at 73501. Let's see here. 73501. Oklahoma. Gotcha. Okay, so yeah, you're down on the south side. So so you can see on the snow map, there is not any snow expected for you, unfortunately. So you can see, you know, you're a little too far to the south for that. So we're not going to see any, we're not going to see any snowfall for you, unfortunately. However, you might be getting a little bit of rain out of that event here for the morning of the 26th. Morning of the 26th. All right, let's see here. I'm going to live in all 50 states. I don't think so. I think I'm staying where I'm at now. Let's see here. Let's see. Sabrina says, thank you. You're very welcome. You are very welcome. See it. Peach says, I just looked out my window. It's actually really clear in Seattle. Yeah. Actually, there's let's see, is that a low or a high pressure system? Hold on, man. I think that's a low, actually. Here. Bear with me. Bear with me. Actually, no, I think that's a high pressure system. Yeah, high pressure, I think, is building in the region here. Let's get rid of that. Center. Yep, high pressure. There you go. So you just got an ad. Why is... Dude, YouTube's been acting up with the ads even, too. I turned them off. I literally turned... Okay, I turned them to where they happen only in the beginning of a live stream. But mid during live stream, seems like people are having a lot of problems with that. It's stupid. See, it says 2 hours ago, you've only been streaming for an hour and 30. Yeah, we've been live for exactly an hour and a half. Which is, you know, stupid. But, you know, it's YouTube for you. Not sure says, thanks. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Yeah, Catman is flexing on his YouTube premium. You know, some people can't afford it. Let's see here. But like I said, guys, yeah, if y'all have any zip codes, you know, let me know. Like I said, if there's any specific region that you want me to take a look at regarding snowfall, because like I said, we're going to be alive a little bit longer each night throughout this event. Because like I said, we are expecting, you know, a pretty decent snowstorm to come through. Okay, so, you know, just make sure you guys are aware and that you guys are ready for it. Because, you know, like I said, out there towards Kansas, Nebraska, this is your first good accumulating snow of the year. See here. But I heard they're stopping ad blockers. They are. It's dumb. It's dumb. Catman, I was using it to listen to music the other day, and they stopped it, unfortunately. Gotta love YouTube. Gotta love YouTube. And you know what's funny? Is that, you know, I've noticed ever since we started talking about YouTube, the viewer count has dropped like 30 viewers. It's probably because, like, YouTube's like, nah, I'm not throwing out as many viewers to you. You're talking bad about me. Let's see here. Is Louisiana going to get some precipitation? Yes, actually, yeah. No, not at all. Totally not, no. I'm kidding. Yeah, we did have a bit of precipitation that rolled through Louisiana a little bit ago, but you're talking any more? The answer to that is actually yes. Let's see. Another event is scheduled to, let's see, wait for my thing to load. Yeah, so rain's going to happen for, whoa, wait a minute. That's December. Okay. Here for the 26th. for the 26th. So let me hop on back here for a minute. Here you go. Yeah, 26th is when we can expect that. Let's see. Ponderosa says, I really enjoy watching your lives. Thanks for doing them. You're very welcome. Very welcome. Mr. Snow says, I know you don't do Canada. Can I check on how much snow Toronto is? I looked earlier, Mr. Snow, whenever somebody else asked, and there's none. Not expected over the next 72 hours. I mean, if you don't believe me, here, I'll show you. Yeah, so you're not really in that accumulating zone, my friend. Let's see here. But like I said, zip codes, guys. Zip codes. If y'all have any last zip codes. Oh, as soon as I said that, Lisa came up with one. All right, Lisa, let's go and take a look here. So 96124. California. Wow. First one in California in a while. I can tell you this. You are not expecting any snowfall over the next 72 hours. Let's see here. Out west, out towards the southwest, it actually looks pretty dry. Yeah. I mean, I'm not seeing your next shot for potential rain and maybe some snow until like early December. That's what some models are suggesting. So you're going to be dry for at least the next week. So Lisa, I wouldn't expect much. Wouldn't expect much to happen. It looks like it's going to be pretty dry for a little bit. Let's see here. Mary wants me to take a look here at 44691. Let's see here. 44691 across Worcester. It's funny to say Worcester. Okay, so nothing accumulating here anytime in the next 72 hours. However, there might be some snow, like we mentioned here, for Ohio, in terms of, like some back snow showers out of this event here. This would be for the morning of the 27th. Here, I'll show you. So here's the GFS model. You can see how it does show a little bit of snow out there in some of those regions. Most of Ohio, probably broken snow showers mostly. But anyways, let's see here. Snowed in MX. Where is MX at? What is that? Not the best abbreviations. Let's see here. Ohio Valley Storm Chasing Dude. Let's see. 47454. Gotcha. 47454. Oh, that's 574. All right. So you, my friend, is going to hop on back. So for you, you're in southern Indiana. So yeah, we're not expecting any accumulation over the next 72 hours. So yeah, no snow out there. However, you will probably see some rain out of this event for the afternoon, evening, or yeah, probably for the evening of the 26th. A little bit out there. See MX. Oh, Mexico. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Let's see. Mary says, thank you. You're very welcome, Mary. No problem. You are very welcome, my friend. But, all right, y'all. Well, here pretty soon, I think we're going to call it a stream at the 1 hour, 45-minute mark. We were in live here for, a little while tonight. So I think we're going to go ahead and start to wind things down here, you guys. So if there's anything I can help y'all out with, if there's any zip codes you want me to take a look at regarding snowfall, let me know, because if y'all don't know the news, like I said, we do have ourselves, a decent snowstorm preparing for the Central Plains and the upper elevations of the Rockies, obviously, and a little bit towards the Midwest and the upper Ohio Valley. Let's see here. Todd wants me to take a look here at 66027. Okay, let's see, 66027. You, my friend, are in Kansas, along the northeast side. So when it comes to you, my friend, are expecting a little bit of snow out there, and we are talking maybe around 2 inches. I would honestly go with 1 to 3 inches, just to give a little bit of room to pull back and to go forward a little bit. So looks like about 1 to 3 inches of snowfall will be happening for you. And the timing of snow, it looks like it's going to start for the evening of the 25th, and it will continue, and it will leave probably for the morning of the 26th. That is your timing too. So once again, 1 to 3 inches, late 25th, early 26th. That is what you can expect. But anyways, but like I said, y'all, if y'all have any final questions, any final words or anything you want to go ahead and say before we roll off for the night, let me know. Like I said, we're here for you guys. Once again, tomorrow we're going to do the same thing. Same thing until the event happens. And once the event happens, then we're going to do coverage, and I will, live stream the event as it happens overall. Let's see here. A lot of people from Kansas today in the stream. There is, yeah. It's good to see you guys are tuning in, because I know a lot of you guys probably have questions regarding, snowfall out there, because, like I said, this is actually the first good amount of accumulation for Kansas and for places out there towards, Nebraska, western Nebraska. Pretty good, decent. I mean, it's not the most they've ever seen, but it's a pretty solid storm. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's see here. Barbara, let's see, 62906. All right, let's see here. 62906 across portions here of Illinois. Let me look here. So you are on the southern side, my friend. So yeah, we're not expecting any snowfall for you, my friend, over the next 72 hours. So we're not expecting any accumulations. However, I will say there's going to be a little bit of rain to happen with this system. It'll be happening here for the afternoon of the 26th. Should be out by the morning of the 27th overall. So that's that. Let's see here. All right, good night, Maul. Let's see. See you later, Court. I'll talk to you later. Let's see. Susie says Oklahoma here. So Oklahoma, there is a little bit of areas for potential snowfall. That's out there by the Panhandle. Panhandle, really the kind of eastern Panhandle. That is kind of what we're looking at there. So, let's see here. Susie wants me to take a look here at 73075. Gotcha. 73075. Let's see here. You, my friend, are okay. So yeah, you're on the southern side. So we're not expecting any snow out there. However, honestly, some models do show that snow rain line. So the transition from rain to snow, pretty close to you. So I wouldn't be surprised if you've seen a few flurries maybe, but honestly, I would have to go against it. Honestly, you'll probably just see a little bit of rain. That's about it. Honestly, nothing too crazy. Let's see, Mary says I ate too much food. That's funny. But all right, you guys. Well, that is going to go ahead and wrap it up for the night. Like I said, once again, thank you all for joining us. Big shout out goes to Proxy for the donation today. Thank you so much, Proxy. We love you. Greatly appreciated. You absolutely rock. And like I said, if there's any other questions y'all might have after the live stream, we have our Discord down in the description. All of that stuff here. And but like I said, you guys, thank you all so much for joining us. The stream is going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. So if there's anything you guys want to go ahead and say, like I said, anything in the chat, and you want to go ahead and say goodbye to your friends, family, anybody you're hanging out with in the chat, go ahead and say your final goodbyes, y'all, because the stream is going to head off here in approximately 2 minutes. But anyways, you guys, thank you all so much for joining us. Like I said, it was honestly an honor to be here for you guys today, and I'm glad to help out as many people as I possibly can. Obviously, whenever it comes to winter weather and, just weather in general, I will always be here for you guys. You can count on it. But all right, y'all. Well, y'all take care. Once again, happy Thanksgiving to you guys. Hope you all had a great day, and I will see you guys later tomorrow. Peace out, my friends. See you then.